Hey, what's going on, guys? Slayer IG here, and we're gonna be looking at a totally obsessed PAC Man, Fred Willard. I don't know. This should be fun.
Meet Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac Man.
After all
What was that chuckle? Sounds like Goofy had crack.
this time, he's still there, he's still yellow, he's still perfectly round, he's still eating things. I feel as if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making all my enemies blue and edible.
What the all my enemies blue and edible. This is what happened. I think I know why he's so big and crazed with Pac-Man. Because whenever he was in middle school, he got bullied. And whenever he coped up Pac-Man, Pac-Man gave him a little, I don't even know, a power-up ball or something. And then freaking Tim ate his bullies. This is so effed up. Like, look at that mask. Look at that mask. Oh no, Tim. Timmy Turner, how dare you ruin yourself like this? Oh gosh, alright. And we're only 20 seconds in.
Behold, I am Pac Man!
Hey, cross-eyed mother. Oh my gosh, if I saw this at night, I would run. Run! This is not a normal human being. This is an intelligent life form dropping on an Earth. On our Earth.
Pac Man just gives me this feeling of giddiness, like there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples.
Tingles in my nipples. Hold up. Let me go elsewhere. I'm kidding. No, really. Tingles in your nipples. Tingles in my nipples. Tingles in my nipples. I just said nibbles, not nipples. I tried to make a song out of tingles and nipples. I'm retarded. Anyway, the heck is wrong? Oh my gosh. Looks like he has a mullet.
And it's just this wonderful thing, like, hey, look, it's Pac Man!
For the past 20 years, Tim's life has been consumed by Pac Man.
If you've never.
I mean, I've been living for 15, and the only thing I know I'm obsessed with is yelling at my sisters whenever they annoy me.
Played Pac Man before, it's a little something like this.
What the Oh, so he's had so much time with Pac-Man that he remembers all the sound effects about getting every dot, getting the power-ups, about Pac-Man going, Pac-Man going, Pac-Man going through the tunnels, Pac-Man dying, this man 20 years, I think, oh gosh, everything, imagine, oh gosh, if he sees imagine going to like a video game con or something, like an event full of video games, and he sees a plush Pac-Man. He's probably gonna take him home, and it's a freaking dude inside a costume.
Look what you've done.
It's like he has a bond with
ghost.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, screw those ghosts, man.
This psychic connection with Pac-Man.
Pac-Man! I get kind of an odd.
If I see this dude go down an arcade and I'm in the middle, I'm running. I'll shove my face into Tetris. I won't care.
Ball little Pac-Man feeling when I get the.
I wouldn't be scared standing next to this man. If he dies and I'm playing like, I don't know, some other arcade game. Oh god. Why am I tired? And I see him die as Pac-Man, I would
Impression that he may be nearby, and there he'll be, his golden yellow light just.
Oh my gosh! This man really jumped on this Pac-Man machine like it was his long lost mother. No, that was a horrible example. Like he's never seen his mother in years. gosh. The two workers are like, we don't get paid enough. Why are these two working at a freaking arcade? And look, you know, cut. Here I am.
Hi, Pac-Man!
The drool will be there, and he'll be reaching in his pockets. Instead of for a condom, he'll be reaching for tokens.
Quarter. Hello. How are you? Might I perhaps ask you for some quarters that I may offer them to the great yellow one?
Okay, as soon as you call a fictional character in a game the great yellow one, if I hear someone say that, I would think he's in a cult. Not gonna lie.
Certainly. Keep the great yellow one from going through my wall again, right?
Sorry about that.
He's really hard on the buttons. I feel bad for the machine. You know?
On the wall.
Pac-Man machine.
Right.
No, don't. Okay.
He literally shoves it in the wall.
Destroy you with my Pac Man now, okay?
Tim has spent $10,000 in quarters alone playing every.
Holy crap. $10,000 in quarters. Quarters, man. It costs... I'm gonna search it up. It costs more to make a quarter than what it's worth. I'll search that up later. But... that's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Get yourself a vehicle, a bike, anything. But no, just spend it on Pac-Man.
Every day on his
Great
lunch
yellow
break.
one.
Yeah, he's possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed. Yeah, absolutely.
In spite of playing
Oh,
Pac-Man
jeez.
since he was 7 years old, Tim has yet to master the game.
Oh, 7. 13 years. He has a little funeral every time Pac-Man dies. And all this depressing music that TLC puts in. It's so dumb. Welcome to the Learning Channel.
When the holy semicircle of life meets his demise, in the melting way he does, it always brings me a feeling that maybe I could have done something more. Maybe I could have turned left instead of right. Pac-Man! No! Clyde tried to bite Pac-Man. Clyde bite Pac-Man! Why Clyde bite Pac-Man?
Pac-Man was made for 20 different game systems, and Tim has every one, enabling him to play in every room in his home.
The wife looks...
It's very frustrating.
The wife looks like she's done. Like, she doesn't even want to be there. Like, she's like, I don't even know what I got myself into.
Trying to play Pac-Man with Tim.
You have to avoid them. The trick is to not run into them when they try to eat. You see, game over. Now you don't get to play anymore, and it's all me. You get to watch me play.
It's just a total exercise in futility for me because I'll be waiting 15 minutes for my turn.
Pac-Man wants us just, ha! Pac-Man eat you now! Ah! How's that?
I'm gonna cry.
Why? No, don't cry. Okay, hold on.
In 2001, Tim put his passion for Pac-Man to music in a song called Pac-Man is Naked and So Should You.
A great song. I'd love to hear it. Please play for me. Serenade me.
What's wrong with you? Tim, what's wrong with you?
The best way to Pac-Man is to use the game. You move the joystick and he eat the dot.
There should be counselors involved.
He needs a therapist. Get this man off.
You just gotta bring the message to the people. Occasionally I'll be driving around and I'll pass somebody who doesn't look like he has invited the full glory of Pac-Man into his life, and I feel the need to, convey to him somehow that he really should. Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
Bro, I would give up on life if I hear a man yell at me say Pac-Man. I will give up on life.
Pac-Man!
Lest the public
Oh my
forget-
gosh, his steering wheel has a cover of Pac-Man. What is going on? Are those dice above me also Pac-Man related? Everything in this car is Pac-Man related. His glove box is just Pac-Man papers. It's just papers covered with Pac-Man lamination.
About Pac-Man, Tim goes out every week to remind them.
Pac-Man!
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it. The freaking dice have Pac-Man related things on them.
Until the world shares his
What is
enthusiasm
going on
for
with this
Pac-Man.
dude?
I simply profess the glory of the golden.
Oh, imagine if this dude was single and he just brought a girl over and be like, alright girl, if you want to like date me, you have to beat me in Pac-Man. You have to survive longer than me in Pac-Man.
One who is round and eats things. It is written that you shall play Pac-Man!
Pac-Man!
That's his life. Round and eats things.
And only then shall you know the glory of Pac-Man!
It can be extremely embarrassing. When we're driving down the road,
I would
people
run
are
away.
standing there and they're like, Pac-Man?
All before Pac-Man, feel his glory! Hear the glory of Pac-Man! See Pac-Man!
I think these people are going to look back on their lives. They're going to be lying on their deathbed thinking, my God, I have squandered my life. Think of all the times I played things that weren't Pac-Man.
Say Pac-Man!
See, that's the motivation we need. Imagine whenever you're 80 years old and you just look back on your life and you say, dang it, I wish I spent my entire life in Pac-Man. Wish I spent it as much as Tim, as much as the random guy that yelled at me to say Pac-Man in the parking lot. Man, I wish I was living my life.
And now it's too late.
Pac-Man!
It's adorable. In a very disturbing way, it's adorable.
Oh, there's sound effects in the background. Oh, he's doing it again.
I'm Fred Willard, and that's it for Totally Obsessed.
All right, thank you, Fred Willard. This dude, man, I don't know. Oh gosh, what is going on with society? I love Pac-Man so much that I yell It's like 7. How am I tired? 7 p.m. I yell at people. I yell at people so much about Pac-Man that I love him so much. This dude though. Kudos to his life. Kudos to him for Pac-Man.